Warm welcome into the Brixton Recreation Centre. It is the final game of the day, week 2 of the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2025, powered by the Jordan brand and presented by the Hoopsfix Foundation. We're here to crown the kings and queens of the summer, and we'll be here for the next 3 weeks. 29th of June, it will be the final round of pool fixtures. The 6th of July is the semi-finals, and then the business end of the calendar, the 13th of July, that is finals day. Tickets and more information available at hoopsfix.com and across the Hoopsfix social media channels. Final game of the day, final men's game of the day. It's in Pool B. It's CMBC taking on Hoopspace, the two sides that were victorious in their matchups last week. Going toe to toe, CMBC with a big win over the Hometown Heroes, 103-73. And Hometown Heroes, we've just seen them fall to Team Jet, so they've got an 0-2 record. And they are taking on Hoopspace. Hoopspace got off the mark strong last week with a 61-46 victory over Team Jet. So an interesting matchup ahead of us. Both sides are on the floor and ready to go. Just in case you are joining us for the first time, a reminder of how we run things. The clock won't stop until the final 2 minutes of the 4th period. And in the event of fouls, you will shoot 1 free throw for the shot attempt value as Olarerin drives in, it's fouled. In fact, we're going to see this. He was making a shot attempt with 2 points when Allman illegally stopped his roll. So Olarerin is going to shoot 1 free throw. It'll be worth 2 points if he makes it. He makes it. So the Classic Monroe Ballers Club, aka CMBC, into the lead. 2 plays nothing. As Olarerin takes it the other way, Olarerin jams it home. Step back, 3 balls on the way, that's good. Jonathan Mckew puts it home. Out of the hands of Carey. Carey, one of the real stand-up performances of the week last week. He had that thing going from outside. Step back, 3 balls on the way. That's just short there from Kayne Henry. Commonwealth gold medalist, of course, in the 3-on-3. Busumbru. 3 ball from the outside, that's just short. Good offensive rebound, and Olarerin is going to go again for the 3. That doesn't go that time. Just send the length to the floor. It's good. Jamil Ako-Mensah. Olarerin inside, elevates, puts it down. 6 plays 5, back in the lead, CMBC. Three balls on the way, just off the mark, batted by Jonathan Mckew. Out of play. 3 ball attempt was from Allman. Blocking foul, called on 5 red. That's James Claar. So turned over. CMBC up by 1 very early in the contest, and Again, two sides with victories last week, rather different scales of victory. As that's kicked to the outside. Diving in, can't quite finish that time. Ako-Mensah, good defense. Very good defense, in fact. Busumbru going downhill. The righty finish, he's fouled in the act of shooting. Jason Witter with the foul. Ako-Mensah taking a break, replaced by Dwayne Orija. Busumbru with the 1 for 2. Into the corner. 3 ball is up. Sorry, the long 2 is up and it's down. Claudor Matoko. That's a tough finish, went the long way around. Abukarekwe from the elbow. That's good. Kayne Henry making the difference early. Tied at 10. Abukarekwe couldn't get it to go from outside. Kayne Henry, can he go one better? He's just short. Abukarekwe with the rebound. Finds Victor Olarerin on the left. Olarerin. Denied entry. James Claar has the pull-up. Nails the pull-up. Absolutely glorious triple. Can't find his way inside. A little bit too strong on the finish, Dwayne Orija. Carey pulls up, just off the mark right. Didn't look a million miles away out of the hands, just a little bit too strong. Kayne Henry has it. Good for 3. Tied at 13 apiece. Busumbru going to take it over the timeline for CMBC. Wanliss, no good. And Kayne Henry kicks it up the floor, bounce pass back. Oh, Henry! With the reverse on the assist, Dwayne Orija. CMBC not able to get the 2 points back. They trail 13 to 15. Kayne Henry, step back 3 ball. Just off the mark. It's gonna go the way of CMBC. James Claar taking a break. Welsh international John Mckew checking into the game. Essex Rebels own. Wanliss. Mckew turns the corner at the elbow. Has his shot blocked. Nathan Ashley got to it. And it's Nathan Ashley. Hits a triple of his own. Busumbru goes inside with his left. We'll see what the call is. 10 black with the push, so it's going to be a 1 for 2. Isaac Temilola picking up his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. And it goes for Busumbru. Kayne Henry telling Temilola exactly what he needs from him. Screen set, rolls to the rim. It's still Kayne Henry trying to dance his way inside, finds Temilola. Temilola puts it home through contact. Perfect play, execution. And then Hoopspace commit the foul, Nathan Ashley. 4th team foul. Five points separating the two sides. To the corner. There's hand in there. Big Nathan Ashley. He's everywhere all at once. Impressive how he's got the energy. Such a hot gym. Oh, good. wanliss. They're going to come away with it. Hoopspace tries to power it inside. Did Claudor Matoko. In and out the hands of Isaac Temilola. But last touch was a CMBC player, as we've got 33 seconds left in the first period of play. Absolutely rattled by as this opening quarter, as Ashley through the physical defense of Manning, up and over for a fabulous finish. 3 balls on the way. Batted into the hands of Busumbru. He's going to go for it again. This time it drops for Kyron Martin. Shot is blocked. That one's not going to count, as our photography colleagues duck for cover. 18 plays 22. Hoopspace lead it over CMBC. After 10 minutes, we'll be back in just a moment. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League continues in 1 minute's time. Before we get too far underway in this second period play, just want to say, as we do every week, a massive thank you to everybody who makes the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League what it is. Your destination in the summertime now. Some really top talent, both on the court, at the scorers table, the officials, and of course everybody behind the scenes. Make sure that stream is live, all the social media content. The whole team powers this. Just want to say a big thank you to them, and of course a thank you to you wherever you are joining us around the world, enjoying some fantastic basketball action on a Sunday afternoon. 18 plays 22. CMBC are trailing Hoopspace. Really good, even display so far. CMBC haven't been shooting so efficiently from outside. 2 of 9, 22% from 3. To be fair, only 3 of 8 from Hoopspace, so slightly better. Hoopspace have made more of their chances inside. Out of play. Olarerin leads all scorers. He's got 6. Claudor Matoko and Nathan Ashley trail him with 5. They lead the way for Hoopspace. Tried to go all the way inside. wanliss fouled. Dwayne Orija with the foul. Foul's on the floor, so no free throw. As Olarerin tries to send it in. So the ball was wedged in there. We'll see what the call was. So I think it's I don't know if they went to the possession arrow, but it will remain with CMBC as Hoopspace make changes. 1 and 5 leave the floor. That's Kayne Henry and Nathan Ashley. That's hand off to Dwayne Manning. He had Toto Fagbenle cut into the basket. It's still Dwayne Manning, puts it up himself off the backboard, no good. At the top to Olarerin, tries to drive through the contact, fouled in the air by Isaac Temilola. And it's going to be a 1 for 2. And it's off the mark. It remains 18-22, 8 minutes to play in this second period of play. As he executes, turns the corner. Couldn't finish though, Claudor Matoko. Puts it up, no good. Three ball, just off to the left from Toto Fagbenle. Foul called on Dwayne Manning. Always a slightly low percentage move there. I think it's rare that you'll cleanly win the ball. And it does impede progress. And you've got fouls to give at this stage in the game. That's a real... Oh, I was about to say, that was really solid defense by Johnny Mckew, but he overstepped his bounds just at the last. Commits the foul, and it sends Isaac Temilola to the charity strike. So it's a 1 for 2. As we still await our first points of the period. And we stay waiting as Victor Olarerin pulls down the board. Kick to the corner, in and out the hands of Abu Kurekwe. And timeout has been called by Hoopspace. As the players are taking a quick break, so will we. You're watching Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2025. We'll be back in just a moment. You're back inside Brixton Recreation Centre. 6:26 left in the second period of play after the timeout taken. As I say, we are still awaiting our first made basket of the period. Both sides with plenty of opportunity. Offensive foul called on Temilola. Makes that his third personal foul. It is. So he's our first player in foul trouble in this matchup. With 6 minutes left in the second period of play, Carey is going to drive down the left. James Claar hands off to Victor Olarerin. Still Victor Olarerin. At the elbow, it's short. Temilola with the rebound. No signs of change. They're not coming for Temilola. As that finds its way just about into Matthew Allman's hands. Temilola Goes to work on Mckew. It stays out somehow, agonizingly. .505 left in the second. To the top. Oh, opened up for Claar just for a second. Closed by the foul from Orija. That's his second personal foul. He takes a break. Replacing him is Jason Witter. And that is 4 team fouls on Hoopspace. And it's St. James Claar to the stripe. The drought has been broken, ended. We have our first points in the second period. 20 plays 22. Put a lot of spin on it. Couldn't get it to go though. Jonathan Comagum. And now to tie it up maybe. Or the go ahead. Victor Olarerin just off the mark and that bounces out of bounds. Hits the basket support. Henry goes behind the back, looking to drive inside. Gets it to go. Great turnaround jumper. Hoopspace's first points in the period. 20 plays 24. Johnny Mckew in the corner. Gets the pass away to James Claar. Bodies everywhere. And I believe that'll be a blocking foul called against Claudor Matoko, his first personal foul. 5th team foul, 3 minutes to play. So all fouls will send CMBC players to the stripe. Good for 2. And James Claar will take a break. Toto Fagbenle checking back into the contest. Witter driving up the floor. Good ball movement. 3's on the way. It's just a little bit too strong. Abukurekwe with the rebound. That's Busumbru at the top. Carey in the corner if he can find him. He looked to go to find him. Good defense though by Witter, but Carey steals it off Henry. Mckew just the sheer power of the pass of Kayne Henry dragged Mckew out of bounds. 2-point game, 22 plays 24. 1:40 left in the second half. Sorry, the second period. No good on the pull-up from Witter. As Busumbru spins his way, drives over the timeline, kicks it out to Mckew. The 3 ball's on the way. It's good. Johnny Mckew gives CMBC the lead. It's 25-24. 1:10 left in the period. Step back, the 3's on the way, it's just short. By Matoko. Carey, CMBC, they've found their stride, they've found their rhythm. 28 plays 24. At the end of the first half, they're starting to find their rhythm again. Henry gives to Witter. Witter just off the mark. Busumbru, 24 seconds to shoot it. It's the last shot clock of the period. Busumbru still going inside, fouled, makes it! And he's going to the stripe to try and add one more. Jamil Ako-Mensah fouls him. So the first half comes to an end, but Busumbru is going to go to the stripe to try and tack on one more. He was basically on his back when he put the shot up, doesn't go for him. And at the end of 20 minutes, the score is CMBC 30, Hoopspace 24. So a cagey, difficult period comes to an end, but it came to an end and it came alive. That last minute or so, CMBC really started to find their rhythm, start making their shots. Hopefully both sides will be able to bring that into the second half. You're going to join us in about a minute's time. The Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League continues after a short break. We are powered by the Jordan brand. Welcome back inside Brixton Recreation Centre. Our final half of basketball is just moments away. 30 plays 24, CMBC in the lead over Hoopspace. And that was a really tough second period of play for Hoopspace. Just 2 points coming from it after a really solid 22-point outing in the first period of play. Claar leads all scorers. He's got 7. Kayne Henry, Claudor Matoko, olarerin and Busumbru all have 6 points to their name. So not one player taking over, dominating, nothing quite like that. It's just where guys are scoring. It's one make, two make, three make. But both sides sharing the points as we are back underway. In the back uniforms, it is Hoopspace attacking the basket to the left, and that is an offensive foul called on Jonathan Comagum. Not the start to proceedings that Hoopspace will have wanted. Oh, that's a good drive from Olarerin. High off the glass, gets it to go. Luke Busumbru. Such an experienced campaigner in both SLB and NBL basketball. There's Kayne Henry now at the break. There's Carey putting the pressure on. Comagum kicks it to the corner. 3 balls on the way. Just a touch too strong that time from Dwayne Orija. No good on the 3 attempt from Kayne Henry after the skip pass from Luke Busumbru. 3 ball from the top. Dwayne Orija. It just will not go down for Hoopspace. The shots are looking so good out the hand as olarerin. Denied by the rim also. Comagum. Good off the glass. Down for 2. Busumbru tried to leave his mark, was fouled in the act of shooting. Foul called on Jason Witter. Some in the arena thought there was a travel there. Officials saw it slightly differently. As Comagum takes a break. No good, a little bit too strong that time for Busumbru on the 1 for 2. 32 plays 26. Step back. No good from the top of the key. Olarerin keeps it in play. And Busumbru gets it to Carey. Carey goes underneath. Oh, the rejection. Isaac Temilola. That will still make its way to olarerin, who rises above them all. Good off the glass. And timeout has been taken once again by Hoopspace. They are not a million miles away. It's just the breaks are going slightly against them. They're going for CMBC right now. No, I think they want to see a little bit more energy the Hoopspace players from themselves. Again, we know what they're capable of. This is a more than solid team. Last time out, they took the win 61-46 over Team Jet. We were able to make life very difficult for Team Jet. There's no real reason why they can't be getting more out of themselves, out of their talents. But sometimes, you know, the luck's not always with you, and it's those 50-50s that seem to be favouring CMBC right now. Back underway with Kayne Henry. Playing his basketball in Germany this year for Giants Dusseldorf. And trying to cut his way inside was Witter. Foul called on James Claar. Illegally ushering him out of bounds. Was the broad call from the official. Nathan Ashley checks in. Jason Witter taking a break. Step back. Oh, it's good. The long two. That's more like it. 34 plays 26. Travels the call. And now Hoopspace might start to trust themselves, believe a little bit more. It's a 6-point difference. They've got to make it one end. Drawn a foul. And now a turnover on this end. Really solid defense that time. It's Kayne Henry. Looking to go inside. Step back from the foul stripe. That stays out for Nathan Ashley. That's a Busumbru. Skipped and tipped. Trying to spin his way inside. Doesn't need to. Goes back outside. Long two's good. James Claar. Cracking make from him. Just over 5 minutes left in the third period of play. Really physical defense. Just about keeping it clean. Trying to spin his way inside is Temilola, and he does. Gets to the rim. 36 plays 30. Goes inside, swatted away. No good on the shot attempt by James Claar. Going inside. Oh, he fakes him out. Oh, but Kayne Henry's denied by the rack. And the pressure from Toto Fagbenle. Good ball movement from CMBC. The 3 ball just rolls over Toto Fagbenle. Battling away. Bounce pass to Dwayne Manning. Manning trying to drive baseline, still driving baseline. Goes for the audacious reverse effort. Draws the foul, headed to the stripe. He's going to shoot a 1 for 2. And he gets it to go. Fortune favours the Brave. 38 plays 30. Substitutions coming for Hoopspace. Long 3. Too strong. Just kept in play. Well, no, actually, not kept in play. Kept himself from completely destroying the scorer's table. Nathan Ashley. How well that sort of thing gets picked up on the camera. But yeah, Hadders overhead ducking for cover. CMBC ball, 38 plays 30. 2:15 left in the period. Manning thought about going for the triple. Instead he sells for the fade away from the paint. Doesn't quite go for him. Kick to the corner, sets himself 3 ball, just rolls out on him. Dwayne Orija once again. Lobs it up. Oh, that's a fabulous bit defended by Nathan Ashley. So we've got an athlete down on the floor. That's Jamil Ako-Mensah. Hopefully nothing too serious. And he's been helped to his feet by his coach and by the physio. So no holding his midriff, so I think he might have caught an accidental elbow or something, so wind taken out of him. But otherwise, he's doing okay, so that's really fantastic to see. Nobody ever wants to see a player hit the deck or hear that hush fall over a basketball gym or any sporting venue. 38 plays 30, 140 to go. Three balls on the way. Just off the mark. Oh my! Nathan Ashley tried to send one. Didn't quite go. As Fagbenle gets it to go off the glass. One of the most violent and aggressive layups I think you'll ever see from Toto Fagbenle there. Nathan Ashley goes inside, rejected, stapled by Fagbenle. And Mckew is denied. He's fouled by Henry. Under a minute to play in the third period of play. And Mckew goes to the line. He's going to shoot one. It's going to be worth two. Kayne Henry, 10-point deficit. Wants the final shot of the period or near us to it. Just off the mark. 1 second to shoot it. And they're not going to get the chance. At the end of three, CMBC are up 40-30 over Hoopspace. We'll be back in 1 minute's time. Pro-Am Summer League continues just after this break. Well, very warm welcome back into Brixton. It's the final 10 minutes of play. And our final game of the day. CMBC in the red uniforms are taking on Hoopspace in the black uniforms. Abu Karekwe looking to drive through. He's ushered to the out of bounds, illegally so. Matthew Allman with the foul. 1 for 2 coming up. Abu Karekwe, and it goes. 42 plays 30. Jason Witten getting ready to check in next time for Hoopspace. So it's a 12-point gap. Bit too strong on that attempt. That's really good defense, but still, it remains with Hoopspace. Good ball rotation. Kayne Henry just off the mark with the triple. And that's been sent up the floor, and that's an unsportsmanlike foul called on Kayne Henry, who just bear hugs the shooter, sending James Claar to the stripe. So free throw and possession. 42 plays 30. As Allman taking a break. And it goes. Clock stays ticking. 8 minutes and a little bit left in the fourth. Oh, the no look behind the back over the head pass to set up the three attempt. It didn't go that time from Kyron Martin. Jason Witter has it on the other end of the floor now. Into the corner, Orija driving inside. Can't get the lefty finish to go. Fagbenle kicks it up the floor. 3 balls on the way. No good. Fagbenle's there. Strip fouled. 1 for 2. And it's Kayne Henry once again with the foul. Taking a break. Nathan Ashley replaced by Claudor Matoko. Fagbenle nets it. The 1 for 2 is good. 46 plays 30. Still going. Kicks to the corner. It's Kayne Henry. Dispossessed by Carey. And olarerin with the cut inside. The lefty finish. That's too nice. But a technical foul called on Manning. Sorry, not Manning. Victor olarerin. Manning's over there trying to defend, plead the case of his teammate. Not entirely sure what olarerin said to the official as he jogged by in celebration. No good on the technical free throw. It's going to be sideline ball though for Hoopspace. Sorry, end line ball for Hoopspace. Orija kicks to Henry. Henry loses the handle. And that's bounced to Dwayne Manning. Has olarerin on the outside. Claar inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. That's going to be called against Claudor Matoko. Yes, it is. And already, that's 4 team fouls for Hoopspace. And we've got over 5 minutes left in the period. 48 plays 30. Just short, though somebody stepped over the line. So he gets to go again. The 1 for 2 from James Claar. And it's good on the second go. It's a 20-point gap. Hoopspace 6 points total in the second half as that's been tapped. So he drives through, no good that time from Claudor Matoko. Carey pulls up for 3, that's just off to the right, but Toto Fagbenle gets the rebound, puts it home. And everything is going the way of CMBC right now as they strip it once again. Dwayne Manning puts it up and Toto puts it down. CMBC bench very lively, very animated. Hoopspace, the polar opposite. As that mid-range two, it's a long two and it goes. That's just what they need, Orija. 22 points of difference. As Dwayne Manning fouled on the three-point attempt by Claudor Matoko. And that's the sign of a really frustrated player. He sent him to the line. It's a 1 for 3. Changes also. Fagbenle taking a break. James Claar also sitting down. Doesn't go, batted around. Enough. Oh, it goes. He has to smile. Temilola went for the spectacular jam. Instead, it bounces around, loops up and back down. Great movement by Manning inside. Kicks it to olarerin. Lets him know he's got ice in his veins. The three ball is good. Nice finish, Temilola. 2.5 to play in the final period. Manning kicks to olarerin. Olarerin, oh, nothing but string. Drains it again from outside. In and out the arms of Temilola. Kicked up to the floor to Abuka Ekwe. Ekwe fouled. It's going to go down. Good for 2. Is it a regular foul? Basket good. It is just a regular foul on Kayne Henry. Otherwise his day would be done. That's 4 fouls personal on him as it is. As Manning takes a break. Kyron Martin came into the game for him. And it's no good. Olarerin's there, steals it. Ekwe drops it back. Johnny Mckew drops it back again. Maybe someone got a hand on there on defense. That's a good finish. Nathan Ashley being aggressive, driving to the basket. And he's going to go to the line to shoot one more. (61 plays 38). No good. And rejected by Carey. 1:44 to play in the contest. We're in FIBA regulation time. As the table so I think the conversation is over free throws. I think we just entered inside of 2 minutes when a 1 for 2 opportunity was awarded, so it should have been 2 free throws. I think that's what we're trying to work out. As it is, it's going to be sideline out of bounds for Hoopspace. So 1:40 left in this final game of the day. And that's really, oh, how did that stay out? And then fouled by Carey. But honestly, Isaac Temilola did a great job. Really strong work to get into the position. Gets the ball there. And then it just rolls around on him. Rattles. Thought about it. And then went out. Now he's got 2 free throws to shoot. First one just off the mark. 10 points in the game for Temilola. gets the second. 1:30 to play. Step back, 3 ball, just short. Now go out of bounds. Dwayne Orija driving in. Orija finishes it. Now Abu-Krekwe picking up the tempo for his side. Had Mckew. The bench wanted, I think, a carry. As the 3 ball is good. Kyron Martin. 6 points in the game for Martin. Olarerin, by the way, leading all scorers. He's got 17. James Claar has 11 for his side also. To the break, Ashley just short into the hands of Carey. Too strong on the 3 ball attempt. Bounced off Victor Olarerin by Jamil Ako-Mensah. Good to see him back on the floor. Picked up the floor. Bounced back eventually to Johnny Mckew. Mckew step back 3 ball. Just off the mark. Carey, 10 seconds to play. He's got to put up the 3. Off the mark. The Hoopspace with 5 seconds. They're going to put it home. Send the crowd home happy with a jam by Jamil Ako-Mensah. 1 second. They're going to dribble it out. And that will do it. A perfect record intact for CMBC. They've taken this one 64-43 over Hoopspace. Hoopspace had a really strong opening to this game, a great quarter 1. And then CMBC, once they found their groove, it really was a tough time for Hoopspace today. But they'll be back. They go to a 1-1 record. CMBC have a 2-2 record. So all to play for next week for both sides. Like I say, Hoopspace very much not out of this one. The leading scorer on the day for